we see the Honda 90 in its splendour and in its glory. It remains to be seen. This machine, strongly recommended for the commuter today, is Honda's dream of a best-selling bike, although it wasn't intended to be. Between the years 1967 and 1987, Honda, no less, sold 14 million of these bikes. This one, old and decrepit as it is, still runs exceptionally well. Tyre tread there, as we can see. On the 1st of January is the Downes residence, 120 degrees room. As we can see, from the front room up to the middle room, there's the Christmas tree. We could actually see David there, right up to his bed, and the CB aerials on top. Number 120, along with all the other houses in that terrace. There is the hairdressers alongside the shop, which is no longer a shop, I might add, and the local Chinese takeaway. Briefs to tell there. Make this our part of Great Rock. A guided tour of our house, number 120 Greaves Road, or quaintly called the Ramblers. Small porch and a wreath hanging there. We'll just shut the doors behind. Hall with its coat hanging by the side, hats, the lamp, and doors leading to other rooms. The first room we come to on our left is the front room, or more so we call it the bric-a-brac room. Centrally heated, and we almost have about 8 pairs of eyes to watch all the television sets. The antique clock sits on the fire, the piano, and the much coveted darts trophies. The room we come to actually leads down some stairs. The dog and the cat and Mark and Lisa sat down there. This is our living room. This is our kitchen. Say hello, David.
Hello.
Okay. And also dining room.
Go to the kitchen.
And as Mark enters the kitchen, we now follow it. Antiques, also up here, are on fine display. There's enough golden flowers to walk through. Opening this door, we now are in the utility room, which could also be called the hanging room, where all the clothes are. And of course, behind this door is the loo. As we go outside, yet again, as we turn our camera around, we come to the backyard. See those lovely plants and flowers there in the garden, growing away. The backyard, going out onto Fine Street. Brett Thomas Moped, 1,458 miles, and it looks 10 years old. Only just turned 12 months old. Here is the rear of the house. From the outside, as you can see, 4 stories. There is the garage, and of course, our Sherpa van. All this being part of 120 Bridge Road. Go up the back garden steps. We head back into the house. Up the stairs, back on the second floor, as it were. There's me, hello there. We come up the spirally stairs. Oops. And there's the washing basket, yes. Here is the bathroom. Not much to say about this, but it has a quaint tropical effect. This being bad, next door lies the lodger's room. This being just a cupboard, and that being David's room. As we turn the light on, whoops, we'll go up yet another staircase. On our left, we see the room of Gregory Downes. Its mountains of books, a lovely Velux window, which we have seen the view out of before, no less. Even more mountains of books, and yes, more books, and a desk. And of course, the highlight of the room, the Matsui stereo. Excellent piece of machinery. Detail the view from Gregory's room, which I can't get a full view of. You can see the surrounding streets and quite a way to the distance. You've guessed it, the room de moi. Freshly slept in beds. Of course, this one being the one that Mark sleeps in. The door for storage there, and of course the famous junk trolley. The lovely window there. The ornate cupboard in the corner, and TV and video. And yes, another excellent piece of machinery here, being the Fisher stereo. Slightly more restricted, opposite to the outlying part, which I can't get to really, but oops, below is the main road, as you can see. It's quite busy for a Sunday, which is opposite today, which is a weird day. And if you really do stretch, you can see a long way down the road there. Fresh. This is the pride of the family, the 5-door Austin Metro. Not more than 10 months old. Go on, do what we did before.
See you later, Heath.
See ya. Oh, wave out the back of the window, please. Oh, it's weird. What do you need, sir? As they go off on another journey. Around the corner, where I shall now join them on an expedition to the caravan. And so we say goodbye to 120 Greaves Road for another half an hour. Goodbye. Going down Greaves Road. Bit bumpy, it's a bit wobbly, but nevertheless, we are reaching top speeds of 30 miles an hour here.
25 actually.
25, I have been corrected. And we head towards the pointer at Lancaster, where, believe it or not, there is a sign saying, "Welcome to Lancaster." Heading down South Road. Get a glimpse of the Kentucky Fried Chicken. The Alex there. And yeah, and an old Morris Minor. We don't get often glimpses of them. Oh yes, and a very good view of the Ford Transit. King Street now, past CD Bramwell, where Tony has yet to go in and get the brakes into.
Tomorrow.
We've passed the Canon Cinema, RS Tom's, King's Arcade, as the lights come to a halt.
I would like to turn red wing to a halt.
Robinson's Electric,
New bookshop.
Waterstones booksellers. I'll be focusing on that shop there.
I know. I think all of the things that
AMC and the like. Imagine it's bullshit.
she can't say anything.
No.
Not bad, no. Fella looking at her back away from you.
Was it on camera?
No. See the way back at
Brilliant. Car parking below.
to go across the river here,
Yeah.
can you get the
Priory.
priory?
Yeah.
That's it.
And here's the bus station, everybody.
Coming up to Sainsbury's.
And just look at those excessive speeds here.
Favourite emporium of this parish.
Yes, Sainsbury's shop there, just get a glimpse of the wall. High motors. And as we try to get a view, this is the rear of Sainsbury's. We try to get a view here across the town.
Right in front of you.
Oops, gonna have to focus now. Move it up. There is the Priory and Parish Church, which we are right in front of. You have silver light on that one. Oh yes, and the splendid view, which all Lancasterians love, of the gasometer next to tea groups.
Due to be demolished this year.
Due to be demolished this year, yes, you might think.
Carlisle Bridge.
Yes, scene of so many suicides. Carlisle Bridge, which I was
But Lancastrians are desperate.
should try and get a on this one. And the hedge is now getting in the way. Carlisle Bridge. So we can take a look in front of us again. To Morecambe Road. We take a close up of what's in front of us.
There's a good view of boats from Leigh.
I'm trying. And yes, there is the sunset. We can see it in the bottom left-hand corner of our screen at the moment. I'm trying my best to get that in. Get a bit of focus here. There it is. Excellent.
Now we're on Walton Road. We're way up to the Lancaster end.
Just walking around. Scale all country up there. And yes, somebody breaking the law by riding the bike on the pit.
Lancaster end there.
Dear Lancaster. So turn left to signs say. Somebody in trouble there. Alright, so we can go left. Oxford Road. Sorry, Orvangle Road. Scene of Asda. There's Asda. London. Suplex there. And Saltaire tip, who can forget that?
Steady gypsy.
First one to spot the gypsy wins a prize.
These are horses.
The gypsy's horses.
Trying our best to get the horse there. But we missed it by a mile, what's a shame.
Remember that day we come down here, that bloke come off that bike right in front of us here, it's funny, he couldn't have over it. Didn't, couldn't have it. He was shook up with proper lad, weren't he?
It was alright though.
Oh yeah. See, I think he was more worried about his bike, he dropped furring on it, hadn't he?
I was frightened of them.
We get the lovely stops when it's from steering up.
Can't put the air conditioner on.
You mean car windows? I've put the heater on. No. That keeps it clean.
And there is the new site, Cumberland View Garage. Oh yes, and a lovely pylon.
Pretend it's the Eiffel Tower.
I used to say that, didn't I? Blackpool Tower. Blackpool Tower. Around the corner. This all makes the journey to the town. Don't know whether you've noticed that, Mark. I look at this out of my left eye in this sight glass, and it's blue. It's like or dark grey. Look at it through my right eye, and it's like white. Don't know how that is.
It's for left and right, isn't it?
Come again down this road. See.
Change is £2.
I noticed that. That's cheap.
Oh, dear me, can't stop.
50 miles an hour. This is amazing. Back around the corner. Oh yes. Look at these speeds. I'm not. I'm a rally correspondent. This is a sharp corner. Picking up with these. Come over the bridge. Put the zoom on and it looks like you're speeding up.
We're coming up to the lights now.
Yes, as we approach the traffic lights.
So we have to stop.
So we see what's over the road. Up and 2 red lights there. We shall stop. As we're on green, we can go.
It's dark and just chopping it all down.
As we get closer, our next road.
Put that one there to see it.
I'm wanting them to chop that tree down next door. Gets in way, especially when you're with camera.
Oh, it's a beautiful tree.
Like some nights on camera, you can put that on the back of the shades.
Yeah. Now, as we can see, a scooterist. there. Quite, but we're nearly there. So you get Tony driving the car. And the passengers in the back.
Are they all right? Going terribly fast.
We're scared stiff, aren't we?
Oh, I am.
So we focus on the road once more. So if you sit up like this, it's a lot less rocky. So your film isn't rocking as much, but you can't do it for long because your back starts to hurt.
That's the golf club further on. That is, no, not further up there.
I was gonna say they'd be playing in long grass if I'd gone for one.
That's the ratty cat playing in long grass. Just approaching Heysham.
Long way around, but we have to follow the coast.
Heysham depot where you catch the boat to Isle of Man and it down there.
Yeah.
Oh, Isle of Man. Oh, somebody's going to get knocked over. Oh, no, they're not. Just got out in time.
And yes, as we get this lovely view of Heysham 2 power station.
And the docks. You get the docks in.
If you watch it on a good day, it should be great up that tower up there, won't it? You know, remember that tower we went up, love? We went up with glasses, yeah. Went up with glasses, didn't we?
Yes, on the bridge.
Not today though.
That's about to go. As we follow the road.
This is the, I call this the Ratty Road.
It is a bad road, it is.
What? Caravan to see, I think keep the camera on the road.
That's pumpkins in the back.
There's pumpkins over there at Middleton.
Terrible, you know. Now approaching Ocean Edge.
Yes, so we see in front of us. The entrance. Well, as we can try and see in front of us.
Ah, club. There's one of them cats.
Yeah.
There's another one. Black and white.
Which one's those? J4?
This one,
J4.
J3.
No, J3. I've got on one then. As we get out, let me have a look. J3 of Ocean Edge. Oh, caravan. As they go in there. Mark, Tony, Mum, Lisa. Give us a wave, Mark. See you later. And the car there in its splendour. The Indica. Ocean Edge with its sales office. I think we'll take a look inside. Here we are inside.
It's steamed up. It will be, won't it?
Condensation.
Yes, sir.
Looks alright now.
This is a gas store. Here's a cupboard, keeping your stuff in.
And full of amenities as we can see.
Toilet and shower.
Toilet and shower.
Oh, it's cupboard space all along there. I don't know what's in it, but I don't know.
Cupboard space.
Let's just have a look.
Lovely fire. Optional television space there.
I'd put the heating on in the bedroom.
Lovely lighting.
No. I'll put it on for a minute,
Yeah.
Corner seats convertible to beds. Dining area also convertible to beds. Fully furnished. Also a bedroom. Lighting, storage space as per usual.
Just putting the heating on for a while.
And yes, heated with storage heaters. Whoops.
Terrible on the rear.
And as our visit comes to the end here, our short visit, just to see how it is. Lisa! Give us a wave. Mark? Smile, look happy, you know. You're in England.
Happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't be happy for the camera. Oh, come on now. Let's be happy, Tony.
Oh yes, Metro 1.3. You can see the power in this car. Oh yes, big bore exhaust there. Oh, listen to it go.
drive round top and pick you up a corner.
Well, I'll just go around corner.
Yeah, you go out there.
As they go. Ooh. I heard that exhaust. And there we go. Saying bye-bye to Caravan J3. The ever-surrounding view of Heysham 2 Power Station.
What them cat?
As we can see, it is now going dark on the way home from the caravan. We'll see what it turns out like anyway, you know. See, if I put the AGC on, what does it have?
What's that mean?
It makes it lighter, but you lose some colour. That's why in our house, we've got to have the AGC on to get it right, but you lose the colour, you see. You turn the AGC off, and it's like your pictures are too dark.
If it was a pretty bright house, like.
Yeah.
Good light.
Would have been an old house.
We'll see what it's like anyway. I've turned this special feature off, so you'll have to remember on the way back from the caravan to turn the feature off. Although it won't work in our house because there's not enough light anyway, whereas this, you know, it's quite light. Because it's surrounding light, if you wish. It's not enclosed light, is it? Right, we'll see what it's like when we get to Morecambe.
That was the limits of the British waters. You've never been fishing 200 miles away, have you? Half a mile. We've got some facts now, really, that we're going to look at. As we did last week on Christmas Eve, I think.
Turn the AGC off.
40 facts last week. Yeah, we've got some more factual varying variety.
The picture's pretty dark, which is supposed to give the effect of it going dark. You know they're abolishing the seawall, you know? Yeah? You're not ready in, is it? They're abolishing all this wall and they're making like a slope full of like sandy beach and stuff like that, so that you can walk directly from here onto the beach.
So what are they going to do when the flood's coming?
No, they're arranging it in a special way, like a slope, I don't know.
I know they were going to build some more walls or something, and that's what it is, I think.
Because Vincent was building we told David one night, every time
I forgot. No, it's concrete.
David's building the city walls, it's concrete. Spotted over by the middle of the rear of it.
And about 3 or 4 hours later, after he'd had a few drinks, he sort of confessed to me that his commanding officer had sent him out. He had 2 days to go back to the record to find out all about it. That's right. He'd had a few drinks, we got on like a house on fire.
Yeah.
Was it a thrill to do these wrong? Yeah, it's been nerve-wracking.
Only talking about drink, I'm not.
Everybody says when he speaks to them about doing a Royal Command performance, and he sees the performers, and they say they're terribly nervous. Oh yes, why is that? Well, they also get a lot of people who are actually in the business as well, in the audience, and there's the worst people in the business, people in the business,
What?
Sweet though. Carol and
I'm surprised to do one or two charity shows, you know, for actors. I hate doing it because,
we go back along the front.
Oh,
you're not doing it.
don't do papers on January 1st. Why do you think it gives you New Year's Day for? It'll give you more choice. I'm sure they don't do papers on
Renada.
home of Howard Beavers, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. That's what how we
Bloody laugh a minute.
Them round the police stations round there, innit?
Ah, it's where I was working here. I was working on this road. Morecambe Fire Station. I was working on.
Police station.
Morecambe Cop Shop.
Walking infirmary here.
Slipper. And Woolies, the garage.
That's right, yeah. The thing is, Mark, for the first time, the 50 mile an hour speed limit was enforced on stretches of the M61 view, Lancashire.
CP shop coming up down here.
Rip off. This is the rip off shop.
Should that window so it's getting a bit drafty.
This one here.
That red one. It's the one we're going to have to earn it.
Have we changed our minds?
Oh, I see. Everything's different in Morecambe and in Lancaster. I don't think I'd like to live down here really when you're away.
Here, Barnard's and Gross, isn't it? It's not a news agent.
What's the after?
So you want some paper?
No, you won't get a paper today. It's in the other day's paper.
Sunday papers today.
You don't get Sunday papers on New Year's Day.
Not on New Year's Day, you don't.
Oh no, it's a bank holiday tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh, we'll go to Torrisholm, get one at Torrisholm.
It's only one day of the year that they want them to paper.
It's Christmas Day. Ask me another.
That makes sense, doesn't it? I thought you'd want your Sunday paper as usual.
You're alright. Tell somebody gets tired, you can't. Ah, well. Mates. So you should. Think about it, all news agents are going to be shut, aren't they?
You know,
What's it gone on more? That's why I said turn that.
I bet you lights have just been on it, what have been on? It's not worth a trip back for.
everybody have fun.
The Gary. Oh, you
That's
going to
actually, I don't know. That's
Turn up a bit further inside.
I'm still on that first film. That's what I can't get out.
about another 35? Well, I'd say about another 20 minutes left. There you are, that's it. Battery, look. Flashing battery. Just gone now. No. It's very, very late for the evening. As you can say, it's very, very, very early. Monday morning. Too much. It's not an autofocus. It's not like it quickly. But it's an autofocus. And there you go. Last face. Fully enlightened. Excellent. Lisa's there, doing her diary. Say hello, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
Yes? Yes.
And yes, as we all know, Heath is not on this very much. So here we go. He's going to have a swig of his lemonade. He's too green to chat. As you see Mark on his bed. So look at your tonsils, Mark.
Pardon?
Look at your tonsils. Open your mouth. Oh yes, that's good. Wonderful.
Yeah.
And who's this knocking on the door?
I come from yonder planet.
Yeah, so it looks like it with the haggis.
Mars. If you want rest and play with the natives,
Really?
it's lovely, it's grand, it's absolutely delighting. I give you my boxer shorts by the meaning of peace.
Thank you, it's landed on my head.
I wore them last night, so they'll be a bit steady on the left-hand side. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Let's go and have a look what Greg is doing, shall we? Have a look.
I'm just getting ready for
the
bed.
private collection isn't yours then?
I was just listening
And look at that, absolutely.
just listening. You just interrupted me. I was just having my lollipop.
Cheers, Mark.
And looking at my rose tea, contemplating
have a
my
drink on me.
vocational conference
Mark.
with my teddy bear.
Mark.
And I was here on my Noah's Ark duvet. That's a French word. And just getting ready for bed, really.
Would you like some Difflam oral sex?
This isn't X.
Let's have a look at the teddy bear. And look at the
This is
snow
Priscilla.
there. It's snowy actually.
Is it? Could have fooled me. I was just contemplating life's mysteries, really.
You must really focus on this Matsui stereo over
No,
here.
yes, of course. The
No.
It's the
Matsui.
height of engineering. It's the kind of thing you get free with petrol.
Hey, look at. Can you focus on that bass? Lisa.
What
What
face?
is it? I see lolly.
Let's have a look.
I see lolly.
Keep it there.
Hold still. You drink
The
glass.
acid lolly.
Give me my rosy.
Don't. It's absolutely lovely. I must admit, it's even better if you have water.
Can you hear Cliff Richard? My favourite pop star. You can see that. My favourite pop star, really.
I can't see how you get pissed off. That's not. Oh, Greg, you've got some burgundy soap. I've got burgundy aftershave. I thought this was a disco.
And nothing like curling up with a good book like Tolstoy's Buddhist scriptures. Delightful, really. The Buddha was previously incarnated as a lobster.
He's really
And
giving
look at those knobbly knees.
Put it on your leg.
More importantly, look at that. I did that in Freshers Week at the disco.
I cannot see anything such sacrilegious crap as this in his bedroom. Please, will you focus on it? This is sacrilegious. This goes
Where's it
against
at?
all meaning of the word. A scarecrow that is green. Now, scarecrows, like was in plumage, were meant to be made of yellow straw, and this one has even got flexed legs. It's a ballerina as well. It can also be a protester because it's got nice long wavy arms, and that's about it. Oh yes, and blood where the bullets have spattered when it's been demonstrated. That's Gregory's companion for the night.
There's nothing like curling up with a good book. I thoroughly recommend it.
Boy, and a good boy with
The world's bestseller, and the author is God himself. You read it, you like it.
Yes, but how long is a piece of string?
Stop being silly. Silly Billy. I've got some silly Billies for brothers.
Well, see this
I
Mark.
think I'm the only sane one in the family.
Cheers, Mark. Happy New Year.
And as we see, Greg,
All
just
best. Thank you very much.
I'll play there.
Where
It's
are
really
the
isn't
cherry
my natural
catfish?
habitat.
Thomas, look at that.
Lovely. Caffeine.
Keep it still.
Clots the blood system. Gets you really, really high. Because it
Good one. Now
contains,
let's have a high dance.
contains cocaine because it's cocaine.
Contains that.
Let's have a high dance then, Heath.
A high dance, well, I'm not tall enough to be perfectly honest. I'm only 5'3".
4.
3 and a bit.
Well, you said you got high off this stuff. Let's have a high dance.
Would anyone like a lick?
Yeah, that's high. Oh, I like this song. It's quite nice.
Have a lick. What of,
Yeah.
Gregory?
Oh,
Don't, Greg. You can have a pull. Look, a ring pull.
don't be crude! I'm sensitive, obviously.
As Gregory gets high off his lollipop.
They don't like it.
No, not off, just in your mouth.
Let's see all my
Begging you,
pictures.
baby, please don't fall in love.
Can we have a close with me in bed, please?
Was away.
Can you turn that light on,
Now
please?
that it's happened,
Bend it,
I
point
just
towards me.
wanna say that I'm begging you, baby, please don't play
Hey, look at
my
this.
album.
Wonderful, wonderful sand picture here. Just look at what it does.
I am a religious
Isn't that just great
and
and
I'm
wonderful?
absolutely devastated because this song got to number 2. And what a bonny little song in the charts for 90 weeks. I can't
Have you got a close spot, Lisa?
Yes, I did.
Let's go absolutely closer. I know that Gregory gets really uptight when you talk
Liz needs to take all my Christmas cards so that people will realise how popular I am.
slide down the door. Happened when I was away. My cherry coke was crazy.
Did you see that? I wasn't doing it really.
Look at this.
As we just missed
Cherry
right
coke.
there.
Oh, search them all. There's nothing more to get your eye.
What about the hairy lollipop?
Hey, just come on. Come here, Gregory. Come on, Gregory. Get it
I thought
out.
it was a mouse.
Come on, let's have a look. And look at that wonderful hair. Do it again.
No. You taping? Did you take that?
And yes, why not? You can buy now from any of your off licenses this new Rapist Lager. Rapist Lager is from pure rape. I think that's absolutely beautiful.
The best viewer fee we could possibly get.
And yes.
That cliff ridge one's so steep.
And this is one of the kindest letters Greg has ever received. Dear Mr. Downes, I write to advise you that according to our records, your current account is overdrawn £90. You may have already taken steps to correct this position. If this is not the case, would you kindly do so without delay?
Hey,
Should. Well, we always knew he was a bit wonky, didn't we?
Well,
I think we should have that off actually.
Yes.
Well, I can't believe it.
Let's have a zoom in on the bowl.
He puts it on his dick.
If you're going to be rude, go out. If he's going to be rude,
He's
go
got a
out.
mothball so it doesn't itch.
Right, get out. Get out. Get out. Out of my bedroom. Out.
Shut up, Greg. Humbug.
Take your finger out of the lens.
Personal memorandum. Greg Downes.
Put that down. Put it down.
Oh.
Your personal belongings, Richard.
Spotlight. This was mine.
Not the personal belongings you've got for that quilt.
Have you fixed the one level?
I fixed. Stop it, Heath. Fix it all up.
Could do with a lamp in this corner, really.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lamps.
That's not the point, is it really?
Put it back.
I like to say.
And just look, just turn your side again. That splendid earlobe there. Come on, do something funny.
I can't. Because I'm too tall.
Get out of bed.
Why is that funny? Some people.
Tell you what, Heath, you and Matt go and drag all the covers off him and rip his nightie off and we'll have a picture of him in nude ones.
No,
These are it.
It's like we don't want to break the camera, do we?
No. It's only ours on lens.
Greg's artistic drawing.
Well,
Greg's latest masterpiece.
Bethany did me that.
Rubber, you liar.
Bethany.
This little girl here. Can you point the camera twice?
No, we've had that picture before. This is a new one, specially done by Greg Downes for Rainbow.
Me and Bethany did.
Did you? What at her age? Greg, have you been caught? Ow.
You don't have to get that close if you want to take. Why is that blurry?
I'm not, I'm trying to lift that out of the way and I could get a picture of it.
No, you can't.
Yeah, pretend. Oh, look,
Stand back.
Ariel.
Stand back.
I've got a good one as it is.
You've already got me.
Open your mouth, Gregory.
Notice from 5 minutes ago the bedspread's changed. I'm now on the Laura Ashley flower. Greg, can I have your private collection? Guess what this is called? The flower bed.
Greg, can I have your private collection?
No.
Why
No,
not?
it's not mine. Put it on the top.
This is it.
It's not mine. But
And here we have a picture of Gregory and Heath in their younger days together.
yes, as you guessed, that is Gregory and that is Heath. Well, whose takes are they, Greg? This private collection. Can we chew it up?
no.
Why? Well, will you join me in finishing my drink?
Cheers.
I see it! Hey, now you got the new acid in powder form, but it's got special dyes to make it look really tasty and really luscious. Ask this man's opinion. I've had half a glass already.
Come on then, Cretchin, let's have your opinion.
I'm going to stick it out.
Take
I'm
it
going to
back.
get this thing. Please bless me. And bless all who follow my lead.
Not
Yes,
my own.
I'm here to advertise the new fluid, Diffa Oral.
Keep it still.
It's not funny.
Absolutely amazing
Keep
with
it
the fuel
still.
extract. And as you
Will
can
you
see,
face it here and keep it still?
our trial bottle, as we turn the bottle round, Gregory Downes' bottle is empty. What does this symbolise? We ask, what does this symbolise? I'll leave your imaginations to wander.
He's he's vulgar. Right, get out of the room, please.
Gregory, can you tell us, in your first major interview, what do you think of this dick line?
Bit of a mouth. It wasn't that funny.
Stumped.
I didn't get that age.
It's natural humour.
Go on,
Why
go
do I,
again, eh?
Lisa, why do I look like Giles Bradford?
Giles Bradford? Do you know what Giles Bradford is?
What's funny with you? You don't even know who he is.
He's a bisexual.
He's not.
I'm going to have a sit down whilst doing this because my little poor legs are aching.
You join me for a coffee.
Coffee me up to.
Do you want a coffee at my place?
I'll be coughing all the way to the coffee.
Yes, the new FST. The new FST Ferguson black and white television really does make viewing a treat. Totally won't turn on.
Why does AGC keep flashing in bottom corner?
That's the automatic gain control, which lets more light into the room because it simply hasn't got enough light.
Oh, I see. I just wonder why it was flashing.
That's why in dark areas of the room. Oh yes, and up here, as you can see on the guided tour around Gregory's bedroom, we can see, if you like to, one Matsui stereo speaker, worth the value of £2.50. Woofers and tweeters and cat meows too. It's got the lot.
What time?
And as we see the little object of Greg's room, we see the dynamic headphones of the century. As you can see, they were black, but now Greg's had them in his hand, they're now orange. And yes, as you can see, they've been used pretty frequently, as they're still all wrapped up neatly.
Right.
Nice.
It's 1 o'clock. I am going to bed, so could you please leave the room?
You're not in bed, what do you mean?
And I'm going to sleep because I've got to be up because me and
You're
Mark.
going to sleep?
I'm
Are you
going
going to go
lunch,
to sleep?
And we've got to be around somebody's house tomorrow at 11. So,
It's alright.
yeah, I was going to say. So, you know, I'm
Yeah.
going to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night. Sleep. Okay, books, just don't buy.
Can we have another close up of the belly button before we go?
Fine. Give my love to these ones.
Hey,
Right, well, this is absolutely sexy, this bedroom.
hey.
Yeah.
Come here.
Oh, as you can see, this.
See?
Yes. No.
Do that again, Greg. Keep off your covers.
Oh yes, and here we have the emergency supply of rosehip windbags.
What do you call them? A male tea bag. Hebrew.
You've never heard of that before.
Millions where that one came from.
Come on, then let's have some more.
No, that's sleeping dog's life.
You're a bit of a dog, aren't you? No, come on, give us some
What's
more.
the best place to go to sleep?
In a bed.
Fireplace, because you sleep like a log. What's the worst place to sleep? On the railway line, because trains run on sleepers.
They don't. They run on rails. The sleeper is a carriage. You don't feel like.
No, it isn't. It shows your...
Yes.
I'm sorry. Who's the one who's at university?
Who's the one at university? Yes, but you're studying RE, not British Rail. I mean, if you were studying British Rail, I mean, yes, fair enough. Yeah, you are studying
Come here.
British Rail.
That's
'cause I mean, look what happened at Clapham.
That's funny.
I know it is. It is. You said you were studying British Rail. Who's at university? Well, if you were at university, you'd know that that train crashed.
You can't be obscene when he wants to. What? I'm only scratching my leg, if that's alright. Heath, if you're going to be any more vulgar, I'll tell you to go. The other day, I bought a cup of tea at British Rail. It's very expensive, 20 pence a slice.
I've heard that one before.
And the British Rail the other day, they had the annual changing of the tea bags. Sorry, I didn't try. Try so. Oh yes, and talking of scissors.
Oh, Heath.
Talking of scissors
Heath.
in an incentive.
Why has it gone dead?
What's one on there?
The picture, why is there no picture?
Where?
In the air?
Batteries run out.
Have you turned it off?
No.
Are you sure? No picture at all?
No.
Any lights?
It's just grey with auto in top and record. Just no picture.
Yes, and as we can see, Gregory Downes in his full splendour, going to bed in his wee Willy Wanker 90.
Not I've just given one of those. I'm not very impressed.
You're like a bloody goblin. Goblin teeth, man.
What? Yeah.
Yes, and as we look at Gregory's altar,
I look like a goblin. That's because I'm always goblin.
yes, and that brings us back to Difflam oral sex.
Hey, that is funny at all. It's not funny. Is it working now?
Is it working? No, why?
Lisa's put my diary.
I don't like that one, it's weird.
I know, it's all right.
I would have kept the one you had. It's how I look now because it's got me.
Yeah.
Say hello. I'm Mark from France in French.
You said it.
In French.
You just said it. Don't take any out.
It's so funny.
Yeah, there's Heath and Greg again.
Ooh.
Let me get up close.
Going to the zoo. How
Yes,
about
I'm the pretty one.
You were going to the zoo.
Oh yes, and here we have the height again. We just cannot get over it. The Matsui stereo.
You spin me
And
around.
there's Mark in his full splendour.
As we focus up, we try to find Mark. Where is Mark at? Oh yes, we can see.
Mark, if they call you frog anymore,
It's
just
not a frog, is that a frog?
You
Just
can
tell
knock
them
it, you
stop
can rock it, you can go to Timbuktu, but you'll never find a Pecky in the zoo.
And there's Tony.
I did actually get a job in the Royal Albert Hall as a barman. People have been
barman?
saying I should
Take it
be
away.
behind bars.
Take it away.
What do you mean?
Take the book down.
Why?
Well,
Expose your ugly face. Do you think I'm cute?
and there's Lisa.
Camera, do you think I'm cute? People,
And Heath, you've got to
Some
get
people
close
think I'm
on
cute.
this one.
it's true.
There's Greg and one of his friends.
What?
Give us a
What?
camera.
Here's Greg and his friend.
lose it. I've lost. I've lost it. Hang on.
What?
Put it into light. Put it up by the.
What do you think you're playing at?
Oh. I can't bloody focus on it for some reason. It won't focus. It won't go to it.
Good, because nobody wants to see it anyway.
I better.
No, it won't go on it. It won't
Oh,
focus
damn.
on it.
What was it?
It.
Copulating up.
What? That was Greg and Harding.
You're not funny, actually.
And there's Greg now when he gets old. His bones structured.
Why do you keep looking at me? Hello, have you...
Hey, Mark.
No, we do it because you're ugly. You're a mutant. We do it because you're a mutant.
Mountain like snakes. Can I just give you a little theological
Yeah.
sense?
What about his trouser snake?
Dearly beloved brethren, as you know, the sin of Adam started when the snake tempted Adam, and ever since then, snakes have got the blame. Poor snake, he didn't have a leg to stand on.
No, but it's Greg because he's a cripple. What, you try to do an impression of Ringo Starr or something?
No, that's the joke. You know, like,
Oh, like Thunder and Lightning or something? Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it, yes. Know what you mean now.
that's it. Yes, let's get the bubble man.
As long as we know.
That's it, spontaneous.
Human
Here we have it. Oh, why not? A new hearing.
Somebody at college said that to me. Someone said, Greg, do
Bell
something
Lynch, eat your ears out.
spontaneous. So I said, perhaps I should come. So good night then. God bless. Make sure the bed is fine. Bye then. Oh, nice piping back for a cake.
Thought it was something else.
Right, good night.
Good night. And yes, good night, Matsui. You've been a really nice stereo. you can hear the music.
Does Cliff Richard normally sound as Cliff Straight?
No. Well, it does, but it sounds even worse on your stereo.
Right, good night, Heath.
Are you coming to watch, Greg?
Yeah. See you in a minute. Bye then. See you in a minute. Heath, I'm hanging in here for dear life. Oh, thanks, you've put me the right way around. Don't turn me upside down, whatever you do. No. Not upside down. Ah!
Where have you gone?
Get out!
You go.
What? Did you take me? Yes. Right, go on, I'll watch. Good night!
Getting a can of Coke, Gregory.
What?
Getting a can of Coke.
Lisa, it's not. Don't put that on.
It's not.
Don't put it on.
What's the colour of this?
Oh, yeah.
What did you say?
Simon. What have you been today with that bloody gear on?
This is the Padres hat that I just got from town. And just a normal shirt, of course. As you can see.
Really?
I've always got some friends there.
What are you going to entertain them?
I'm just making them a good rosy tea.
What do you make a real tea?
Because they like rosy tea. So, what have you been doing today?
Nothing, just watching this film.
Can I borrow the camera to video my friends?
Yeah, well, there's not much tape left.
How much?
About 2 minutes.
Is there? Oh.
And the second tape was for Mark when he decides to go and film.
Oh, you're not filming any more of our own then? I thought Mark was going to buy tape, is it?
What?
Lovely. I thought he was.
Not really.
Where's Tom up in there?
No. And here we are, we
That way.
just been to the pizza slut for a lovely pizza, and we've retired here for rosette tea and 6-month-old rape larder. And here we are in the bedroom. Will you please look, Alison? Oh, please, look at me.
Hi, Greg.
Hi, Peter, and her boyfriend there behind,
Hello. Good grief, it's moving.
who I spoke to on the telephone.
Yes.
This is,
I'm very well indeed, sir.
What do you think of the lager? Can you tell me?
6 months old, overdue.
But nice.
Lack of fizz, just.
No, I don't think so. Look at that sweet teeth.
Going to ask for the first big screen kiss in a minute.
Yes, can we have the screen? Carol, what do you have to say? Oh, please, Carol, will you look?
Carol, I'm going to...
Please, Carol.
Improving. Claudette Chrétien, ça va?
Oui.
Just a minute.
Where do you get a copy of the headpiece? There are no pictures. No duplicates of it anywhere.
I tell you only what I saw with my own eyes. A headpiece like that one, except round the edges, which were rubber. Inside the printed bits of crystal, and surrounding the crystal, on one side, there were rings of keys, just like that one.
Try it on.
Alright.
They gave us a little spot in which to dig, out away from the camp.
Well installed, was all.
Go on, say call it now.
Allô, c'est Brigitte Bardot, ça va? Le petit chou. Les bébés phoques.
You said the headpiece on
That isn't your tape, by the way. That's the end of our tape.
Bell except is too long.
Put your tape in.
They're digging you.
Country club, tough veg.
Come on, Toke.
Huh?
Toke.
What's your name?
Barbecue, alcohol free.
Heather Downes.
What do you think?
What's your service?
They're trying to fool
50 pence for 2 minutes.
So you can't
I
phone?
can't need a haircut.
You can't pick up a phone and dial? There might be something wrong with your finger. It's an allergic reaction to telephones.
Telephobic.
Phobia. You
Say hello.
Who's that? What's this film for?
It's finishing off hours. He's take the book down. Come on. I've stopped you now. I have, I'm just focusing for when you take your book down. I'll push a button.
Apologize for the technical.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, there's not food no more. What kind of fiddle is phone of yours?
This particular time and place and for my work, they are necessary.
No, why has he been?
What do you get to drink around here?
It's nearly end of tape, Mum.
Yeah, they will have to see me be 19.
You don't.
I don't think so. That looks bad, doesn't it? I don't be silly, me. Taking silly photos.
I'm not.
You are. Switch it off.
Alright.
I don't trust you.
Oh, see it? Yeah, you can see it. It's from the glass.
Switch it.
Oh.
From the glass, you can see it.
Help me to find my glasses. He's in an awful mood. Mm. You're wasting the film.
Well, it's only 2 minutes left. Right, Mum.
No. No, don't waste it on school.
Well, as we approach the end of the tape, we don't forget to say bye-bye. No. Yeah?
Tomorrow we'll have to get some blanks to copy them.
Yeah, whoever wants a copy.
Yeah, we'll do copies. One way of each one.
Jingle.